Hello all, Poor Man Zach here. I want to do a VR, and this is for Zach and Porter, and they're at 400 subs, and they want us to do a VR and show people that influence us in collecting and people that we may have influenced. And this is about the third time making this, and I always forget to do the person that we influenced, but that's a different story. I'll do it at the end. But mine starts off pretty good. I could do my parents, like everybody, most people go way back. But I did quit collecting from the 90s till recently. So I'm going to stick with mine to be YouTubers, the YouTubers that influence me. And I'm going to start with this one right here. James at Elite Hunter, he had a VR a while back, and he wanted to show a birthday twin off. And that was my birthday twin. So he made me get my first Carlos Ruiz card. And now I have a pretty big PC of Carlos Ruiz. So I thank him for that, and he was a big influence. After that, I noticed these things all come in like twos. Vintage on Vintage did another one, birthday twins. And I knew I already had him, so I didn't want to repeat it. So I went looking for somebody else. And that's when I found Amos Strunk and Ira Thomas. So I started picking up a bunch of cards from them. And what was pretty neat is I can add that to another influencer, and that is Peter B. He kind of influenced me to get these older cards. I never would have probably got any of these if I didn't watch his channel. So pretty neat to be influenced like that. So that's nice. My next one would be, going down that alley, is Stooks got over at Baseball Cards and Curiosities. He had a Hometown Heroes VR, and actually did mine on Butterbean, but I also told him I was going looking for another one. And this guy, he grew up right down the road from me. So Poison Ivy Andrews, I'm going to start PCing him. I've got a few cards of his now, so pretty neat to do that. Of course, Shane at Shoebox Legends. I've got all my buyback cards. I love my buybacks. I've done finished my Franken set. That's what he encouraged us to do, is that Franken set. I've always loved buybacks, but that Franken set is something. And now I'm also working on a 79 buyback set. The another one that's just anything goes buyback set, which is a true Franken set. So Shane's a big help. And with Shane, I would say one of my ones, Danny at 12 Again Sports and Outdoors. He was high on Willens Estudillo, and he turned me on to him, and I really did enjoy watching him play, and he was one of my guys. But Danny turned me on to him, so that's pretty good. And with him, Dustin and Blake turned me on to super collecting. So between him and Carlos Ruiz, I just started collecting all of them that I could. So Dustin and Blake just turned us on to that. And now Jerry over at Part-Time Ripper, he is going to get me pushed into that trading card database. I want to start doing some of that, add some of these cards to it. So Jerry's doing that. He's also helping me build my Astros team sets just tremendously. But that's it on him. The next one I would say is Eric at Four Leaf Cards. He has turned me on to ComC orders. I mean, I used to order cards the wrong way, I guess, because you can get some ComC orders that just help you out. That's the way to go for me from now on. I'll be a big ComC order, and Eric's the one that really turned me on to that. To finish this up, I'd say Brandon at Brandon's Baseball Cards. He helps me on he pushes me to get them sealed cards. I really wish I could get some more, but and then Rob over at Commenting Collector, he did a VR, and he wanted us to show off unopened packs, and he started me getting some of these 1979 unopened packs. So Rob, he influenced me a lot. That's going to be a big part of my PC from now on. So all these guys have influenced me, as long as everybody else in the YouTube community, they all influence you. It's just everybody does, really. Anybody that comments does it. And then somebody that we've influenced, and I really can't say I'm not the best channel at all to do this, but I did influence somebody, and he does not say a good influence, so it could be a bad influence. And I had one of my coin collecting guys, Coin Sense and Nonsense. He started collecting cards there for a little bit, and he was buying some cards and building some sets. But I don't think it was the best influence for him to do that, because he kind of quit doing it. Because I understand cards is not it's not for everybody, especially these new cards. But I did get him. He even opened another channel. It was Card Sense and Nonsense. So pretty neat to do that, even if it was a bad influence. I was glad I was influenced on them. So that's it. That's both of them. And I'll leave all their links in the description below. Go check them out, sub them up if you haven't already. And thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day.